Hello everyone, and welcome back to the last Super Mario 64 video. That was weird. I expected it to have a message, but it doesn't. So yeah, obviously we're gonna finish this, this last one here. What's this called? Oh, okay, look. Tenku no Tatakai. Tenku just meaning, you know, in the sky. Well, not in the sky, but it means, you know, sky, the sky. So the sky fight, or the sky battle, or battle in the sky, I suppose, less literally matching the wording here. Yeah, tatakau, meaning to fight, and tatakai, making it into kind of a, you know, kind of a noun sort of thing, I suppose. Excuse me. Push this block. Do I have to? Probably could have just got on this, couldn't I? But... well, the background's cool. I don't even need that. Why am I trying to get that? Cheeky bastards. Putting that there. There's lives everywhere. Oh, I ain't gonna get him. Oh, I do. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's a bit nuts, isn't it? Oh. Totally got it. Oi! $60 lives. Where is the last one? Oh, it's up the top, isn't it? Where all of the what the fuck's going on here? Where all of the grey, stony, this bit, isn't it? It's around here somewhere. Quite well hidden, actually. Some of those. Can't see any. Okay, no special message. No, still no special message. It's going to be hard, actually, isn't it? Yeah, don't really know what that is. Just a noise, isn't it? I guess like expressing surprise or disapproval or something. itsu no ma ni kita. So ma is the kanji for like Ida, isn't it? It's pronounced as ma in this case, so it's like when period, like what period, I suppose, when period came. So when did you get here, sort of thing. I don't know how you're supposed to say that, to be honest. Moo moo. Maybe it's a laugh. Dochira ni shiro waga hai no hono no ejiki da. Dochira ni shiro. Dochira? Dochira, I guess, is like what way? Like kochira is this way, isn't it? Or here. Sochira is that way or there. Achira is the same over there. So dochira is like a question form of it. And I guess this is like, you know, yeah, in what way, in whatever way, perhaps. Like however you look at it, or, you know, however you got here. Just doesn't matter, sort of thing. Oh yeah, see, I suspected this. Dochi is like one of two, isn't it? So it should mean either or either. But yeah, dochira ni shiro is coming up as a whole entry in my dictionary, saying whichever one chooses, or either way. Which is really weird to me, kind of, because he's asking when we arrived, and that's not a choice of two. That's not a choice between two, is it? I don't know. Anyway, never mind. Waga hai no hono no ejiki da. So my fire ejiki is prey or victim. I feel like the game's kind of loud, so I might be talking loud to compensate. Perhaps it's not as loud as I'm making it seem, but yeah. So ejiki apparently is just prey or victim, so yeah. Dore dake star no chikara wo karite mo waga hai ni wa kanau wake ga nai wa. Dore dake. So this, I suppose this dake here is like, means like precisely however many. Precisely however many stars power you borrow. And karitemo means like yeah, I suppose that kind of it implies the however many. Temo sort of means even, doesn't it? Even if, kind of. Like if you said like itemo. Oh, I don't know. What's a good example here? What is a good example here? Itemo wakaranai, for example, maybe, like, even if you go, you still won't understand, kind of thing. Itemo wakaranai. That's a really out of context example, but yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. Like, even if you borrow however many stars power, is kind of what it's saying. No matter how many stars power you borrow, I to me, sort of thing. Wangahai ni to me, you are no match, kind of thing. Kanao has a few meanings. It can mean to grant a wish, or to match in like a contest, or in this case, you know, like a battle, to be his equal. So he's saying kanao wake ga nai. So there is no reason, I suppose, no reason that you will match to me in a battle, regardless of how many stars power you borrow. And then so yeah, just laughing at us and then saying our name. Kisama no otomodachi mo minna kabe no naka sa. So this is obviously just a really rude way of saying you. Your friends also. Everyone. Wall inside. So everyone's stuck inside the walls. Out of, all of your friends are in the walls. Peachy-chan mo watasan mon ne. Peach-chan, obviously Peach-chan. Inclusive, this just includes her in addition to the previous point or whatever, so I also will not give you or hand over Peach-chan. Mon ne, it's kind of hard to explain, it's a little bit abstract, but I think that mon kind of has a little bit of an emotional sound to it. Kind of just gives it sort of emotion, I suppose. Watasan mon ne. Yeah, it just kind of infuses it with emotion. Pretty much. There's, I'm sure there's a better explanation out there and you can look into it and stuff, but that's how I understand this anyway. I'll ask one of my friends and see if I'm wrong, and then I'll put it in the comments if I'm completely off, but yeah. And then ikuzo, just saying I'm gonna go, or let's go sort of thing, let's start, let's fight kind of thing. Oh, dude. It's gonna be quite hard, I think. Because I've got to hit him 3 times, right? And on the last one, you've kind of got to do it from a distance. Like I just did. So I could do that again, that'd be good. I totally got it. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Ah! Oh man, come on. Go on, yes. Alright, I've done him. Yeah. So that's a noise. Mata as in again. Kondo mo, so this time also. Kisama no kachi ka, your victory. A kind of thing. Kind of questioning it, isn't it? Is it your victory this time also, Mario? Kind of thing. Kisama wa na, waga hai ga sekai de ichiban maketaku nai yatsu nano ne. Yeah, so you, and then na, kind of just to get our attention there, I suppose. Kisama wa na. Waga hai ga, so I, sekai de ichiban, in the world, in the whole world, ichiban meaning number 1 or the most, lose, want not. So the person I most, do not want to lose to. Yeah, I don't want to lose to you. And then yatsu is guy. We've seen that a lot. So maketaku nai yatsu. So you're the guy I most don't want to lose to. Nano ni. Again, that sort of regretful, despite or although. Yeah, even though you're the one I don't want to lose to the most in the world, you know. Yeah. But he has lost to us. 本当に役に立たぬ怪物どもだ. So really, yaku ni tatanu. Yaku ni tatsu means to be helpful, doesn't it? To be useful. So yaku ni tatanu is tatanu is a weird kind of negative form of that verb. Yaku ni tatanu, yeah, just meaning to not be helpful, to not be useful. Kaibutsu is monsters. Domo. I suppose that's probably just like a pluralizer. Domo. Yeah, I think it's just like a pluralizer. It's a bit like touchy. Domo da. Yeah, just like touchy, I think. Kisama gotoki ni power star wo zenbu torimodosareru to wa. Okay, this is interesting. So gotoku is like to be similar to, or perhaps to resemble, and that's probably a verb. And then gotoki ni perhaps makes it into like a, I don't know what the word is, but essentially gotoki ni makes it just mean like similar to or like. So like you. The power stars zenbu just meaning like all of them, all of the power stars. Torimodosareru is like, that's the passive form, passive voice of torimodosu, meaning to take back. So to have them all taken back. I'm a little bit lost here. Kisama gotoki ni power star wo zenbu torimodosareru to wa. I'm wondering if the monsters, the kaibutsu domo, the monsters are being torimodosaretad. So the monsters are having the taking back of the power stars done to them. Maybe. Kisama gotoki ni power star wo zenbu torimodosareru to wa. Let me just check this gotoki. Or it could be something a bit like, you know, someone such as you. Oh, by you, right? That might make sense. Kisama gotoki ni. So this ni is perhaps by. It's being done by Mario. So Kisama gotoki ni. So someone such as you. Power star will zenbu, all of the stars to be taken back by Mario. And then to wa, I might have to get an explanation off of someone and put it in the comments, but it's sort of like expressing disbelief. Maybe you could probably think of it as like to think that the power stars were all taken back by someone like you. You know, that it's not really, you don't really say anything by saying to think. You don't literally say anything, but you're implying that, you know, it's like unbelievable, or yeah, you can't believe it. To think someone like you was able to sort of take back all of the power stars. Torimodosareru. I think that has to be passive, doesn't it? Yeah, I've been on that enough. I might write extra explanations in the comments. Zenbu de 120 ko mo atta no ka. So in total, this is zenbu de, through the means of a total, or as a total, I suppose. 120 mo. I suppose this is expressing kind of like an excessive amount. It's kind of a bit different to the normal like inclusive particle. It's sort of expressing that it's a lot, in a way. 120個もあったのか. So there were 120 all along, sort of thing. So there were in total 120 were there, sort of thing. Well, you can't believe it. 城に我が輩も気づかなかったスターが残っておったとは. Alright. So castle in, I also to not notice stars. So there were stars in the castle that I also did not notice. Remain to be, I suppose. So there were stars remaining that also I did not notice in the castle. Is what's going on. And then again we have this to wa at the end. So I suppose again you could translate it as to think that there remained stars in the castle that even I didn't notice. Is a bit of a clunky translation, but to be honest, not that bad. It's slightly unnatural, but it kind of gets the vibe across, I think. Yeah. And then またまた我が輩の大嫌いな平和が戻ってしまうではないか. So again and again, or yeah, basically again and again. My really hate peace. Go back undesirably, won't it? Sort of thing. Literally. So yeah, just kind of saying again, it's going to go back to that the state that I hate most of peace, isn't it? Is what he's saying. He doesn't seem to like peace. Daikirai na heiwa. A detestable peace, I suppose. Wanga hai wa kuyashii zo. I'm sort of regretful, remorseful. Kyou wa hiki agete yaru. Hiki agete yaru? Hiki ageru. Oh, okay, to withdraw, yeah. To withdraw, to leave, to pull out, to retire. Okay. So kyou, like today, and wa, this kind of emphasizes that it's today he's going to withdraw, and not other days. So he's kind of implying that he'll be back by saying wa here. Just like today I withdraw. Not tomorrow, not the next day, not in 5 months' time, Like on those days he'll probably be back, like, hassling us. But for today he will withdraw. だが今度会う時は絶対負けないぞ. So this is danga, just meaning like but or however. This time's meet time. So when we meet again next time, basically, or the next time we meet, 絶対, like, how did I describe 絶対 before? It basically means like definitely or absolutely not, because it's negative here, isn't it? And I think to mean that it kind of has to be used with a negative verb. So it's like I will absolutely not lose the next time. 3D スティックを磨いて待ってろよ. Okay. 待ってろ. Okay. 3D stick 磨いて. So 磨く, I believe, is to like to refine skills or to to train. I keep pressing the wrong thing on my keyboard and it's annoying me. 磨く. Polish. Scour, grind, brush teeth, improve, polish, to refine. Yeah, all these sorts of different meanings for it, but yeah. So, like, hone your 3D stick skills and sort of, I think, like, be in a state of waiting, kind of like expect me, wait for me, sort of thing. And this is kind of imperative. They've missed off the E in here. It should be matte I lo. But again, yeah, it just gets cut out because it's... Yeah, because you don't need to say it. Matterao yao. And he leaves us a giant star behind. Which we get. There might not be voice acting in Japanese. Them little toads. Mario, Yoshiro ni sta ga modotta no ni. Very feminine way of saying this actually here, I think. No ne. So yeah, to the castle, star, like returned. The stars returned to the castle. No ne. Basically, don't use past tense verbs and then no immediately after it. No, you can do that. You can do that. But that should be a question. You can do this if it's a question and you're a man. Don't say this if you're a man. You can't really end in no for like statements if you're male, or unless you want to sound really girly. That's what I'd say about that. Minna, anata no okage de wa. Oh, dawa. Oh, sorry. I messed that up. Minna, so everyone, I suppose, or everything. Anata no okage dawa. So you're like thanks, in debt to you, or thanks to you. Dawa. Also, this wa is kind of feminine at the end of sentences as well. Men can say it sometimes, but it's feminine sounding. So yeah, watch out. Minna. I'm wondering if this is like all of the people, all of the characters in the game are, are thanks to me, like indebted to me. Or if it means everything, all things, is thanks to me. Could be either. I'm not entirely sure myself. Oh, that was just arigato, Mario, right? So arigato is obviously just thank you, and then Mario is Mario. Nanika ole wo shinakucha. So nanika, I guess, meaning, something, somehow. Ole meaning like, thanks. And then shinakucha is a shortening of shinakute wa naranai, which means, if you don't do it, it's unacceptable. So shinakute wa naranai is basically, is that right? Shinakereba naranai. Shinakute wa ikenai. Yeah, they both mean must, don't they? And then shinakucha is just a shortening of that. So it's saying, somehow, thanks, we must. Basically. Shinakucha. Shinakucha. Yeah. So we must thank you somehow. Hey, baby. Yeah. Here we go. Sa minna. So she's just saying like, right then, everybody, or well then, everyone, kind of thing. This is like I suppose a call to do something, I suppose. Oishii keiki wo yakimashou. Oishi meaning like delicious. Keiki is cake. And yaku means to like bake. Or it probably covers quite a few different ways of cooking actually. To bake or even to fry. Yaku, I believe. Yeah, and yakimasho is just like a polite form, polite volitional form, I suppose. Mario no tameni. Tameni is basically for the sake of, and then Mario. So for the sake of Mario. For Mario. Then he gets distracted. And then Mario calling us on in. And then just a whole ton of credits. So I guess I'll skip through. This is great, isn't it? Just a little scene from every level. Two shots from Tiny Huge Island, interestingly. Doya dogs.
So much for playing my game.
For playing my game. What was that? It's been a while since I've watched those credits, actually. Obviously, normally you just skip everything, don't you? Cool. Let's have a quick reset and we'll talk to Yoshi.
It's me, Mario.
Oh, I lost all my lives. Boo. Oh, there's a wing cap out here. I didn't even know. Or I forgot, I mean. Right, dude. Yeah, sugoi desu. I don't really know why he's starting with ER. Might just be a noise. But yeah, amazing sort of thing. And then, koko ni ireba aeru to kiite kedo, honto ni aete shimaimashita. Here, you know, if I am here, I suppose. Iru, koko ni ireba, if I am here, or if I stay here, if I be here. Aeru to kiite kedo, like can meet, I heard, or I was hearing. But yeah, you know, less literally to match the wording. It's just saying, you know, I heard that we could meet if I remained here. And then actually or really were able to meet, I suppose. We were really able to meet. He's kind of surprised that, you know, despite hearing that we could meet, he's really surprised that we actually did meet. And then this shimaimashita is not undesirable in this case. I suppose this is just unexpected. Just like, wow, we actually met. Aete shimaimashita. Dengon ga arimasu. Okay. Dengon, that's like a message, isn't it? It's like an electronic conveyance, an electronic communication. Let's have a look. Dengon. Oh, no, sorry, I'm wrong. Completely wrong. Dengon is a verbal message. So it's a den is like a past, a conveyed, a passed on, and then gon is words basically. So passed on words. So a verbal message. Yeah, ga arimasu, just saying like, you know, there is a message. And then kore de oshimai desu ga motto asonde hoshii no de tsumaranai mono desu ga uketotte kudasai. Wow. So kore de, so with this, or yeah, with this message, I suppose, through the means of this message, or having given this message. Oshimai desu, meaning just that's the end. Oshimai is the end. Desu ga, so saying it's the end, but motto asonde hoshii no de, more play, we want, sort of, we want you to play, you know, more, we want you to play further. No de, so tsumaranai mono desu ga, tsumaranai is just boring, isn't it? So it's a boring item, but just sort of downplaying what they have to give you, you know, they're just kind of being modest and saying it's not much, but, you know, it's a boring item, but please, like, receive it, please take it, uketotte kudasai, please take the thing. And then Mario staffu yori, just like from Mario staff. And then we get a wicked amount of lives, which we really don't need now. Cheers, bro. And suicide. Alright. Yeah, that's that. That's the end of Mario. So, I don't know what I'm going to do next, but that's the end of this one. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope it was worthwhile. And see you again.